Hi, you're watching Florist Review's online video that pairs with the Technique department in each month's issue. I'm Talmadge McLaurin, publisher of Florist Review. This month's Technique is all about Mother's Day, and if you've got a little extra time before the rush sets in, you might think about creating some custom vases for your best customers. I'm taking a cube, it's made of glass, and I've got 3 ribbons here, one solid teal, and then these 2 are stripes that are coordinating, but they contrast as well, different widths on the stripe. So they're all going to mix together really well. And I'm going to take them and weave them on the outside of this vase so that we have a ribbon-covered vase. The first thing that I'm going to use are a new item from Oasis. It's called U-Glue, and these are called dashes. And they pop right off, and you can set them onto the glass like that. And when you're ready to put on the ribbon, you just peel off the other edge, attach the ribbon, go all the way around to the other side, take one more dash, place it there, and that will securely hold the ribbon around the cube. The advantage to these wonderful adhesive strips is you don't burn yourself with hot glue, and they also really adhere very well to glass. So it's something that's very secure and a wonderful new invention from Oasis. So I'm going to continue on alternating ribbons. Now don't overlap the ribbons because we're going to weave them, and so you want a little room in between. Now that I've got 2 sides of this cube covered with ribbon, I did that by starting on one side, going underneath the cube, and extending to the next. I have 2 sides that are not covered. I'm going to repeat the process. Now that I have all the sides covered, I'm going to start weaving ribbon in the opposite direction. Use my knife to slip it through there. And then when the ribbons meet, when they're all the way around, cut them off. One more glue, dash right there. Pull the ribbons tight, and they overlap. Give it one more little trim, and then slip that around underneath the ribbon so that you can cover the seam. Just open that up. All right, and then push it all the way to the bottom. And then I will start with my next pattern. I want to finish this with a little band all the way around the top. This is where the ribbons start and end, and so you can't really weave underneath it. So I want a nice clean finish on the edge, and I'm going to do that by just adding one strip of ribbon. There we go. Glue it down, and then glue this back on top. I'll trim that. With the band in place, I'm going to trim the edges of the ribbon so there are no frays. So it's perfect. Now I have a sweet little cube for some sweetheart roses for a sweet mother for Mother's Day. If you enjoy working with ribbons and flowers like I do, you'll love this book. It's called Ribbons and Flowers, and our project this month is on the cover. Click onto the link and order your copy today. We'll see you next month.